Once you've signed up for vPlay, you can get the vPlay SDK for free. Visit vplay.net and check out the download page. Select the correct installer for your operating system and your download will begin. When your vPlay installer is finished downloading, navigate to your Downloads folder to find the installer and then double-click on the application to begin the installation process. The vPlay engine setup wizard will open shortly. Just click Next to proceed with your installation. In this step, you'll select a path of your vPlay installation. Either type the folder name of your choice or manually locate it with the Browse button. It's important to avoid spaces in the path name of your vPlay installation. Once you've selected your path, just click Next to go ahead. This will bring you to the license agreement. You should take the time to read both the vPlay and Qt license agreements. When you're finished, you can accept the agreements and continue with your installation. If you have any questions, just get in touch at info@vplay.net. Next, you have the chance to select where you'd like to locate your Start menu shortcut. Choose somewhere easy to find and then hit Next. Now that you've configured your vPlay installation, click Install to get things going. If a user account control dialog appears, just click Yes. Everything included in your vPlay installation is safe for your machine. While you're waiting for the installation to finish, you can check out some of the guides and tutorials in our online documentation to get an idea of the type of apps and games you can create with vPlay. We're going to skip ahead to the end of the installation. Once vPlay has been installed, Qt Creator will open and you'll be brought to our Getting Started tutorial online. Close the installer by clicking Finish and then go to Qt Creator. When you have Qt Creator open, you can authenticate your vPlay subscription. Enter the email address and password you used during sign up to continue. If you forget your password, don't worry. Just select the Forgot Password option to get a new one. Once you successfully authenticate your vPlay subscription, you can begin making your own cross-platform apps and games. Let's take a look at the vPlay sample launcher. The vPlay sample launcher contains all of vPlay's open source sample app and game examples as well as tutorials. You can find demos and examples for both apps and games in the vPlay sample launcher. And they're all open source so you can use them as the basis for your own apps and games. Let's take a look at one of the sample apps. Click App Demos on the left and select an app. When you've chosen an app, click the Launch button in the top right hand corner to view and interact with it. You can also view and edit the source code of these examples in Qt Creator. Click the Source Code button in the top right hand corner and it will open in Qt Creator. From here you can edit and deploy the example. In Qt Creator you can take a look at the vPlay Playground. The app and game playgrounds let you build a project from the ground up without needing to go through any online documentation. Just follow the guide within Qt Creator to begin making your own cross-platform apps and games. Qt Creator allows you to launch app and game examples or begin new projects. To begin a new project, click File and then New Project or File. The vPlay Project Wizard will open. You can choose templates for the most common vPlay apps and games or pick from a range of other file types. Pick your template or file type and then click Choose to name your project. Just select your kit and properties and then hit Next. When you're happy with your project configuration, click Finish to begin your new project. Now that you have successfully installed vPlay, you can begin making cross-platform apps and games. For a head start, check out our Getting Started tutorial as soon as your installation is complete. The Getting Started guide will show you how to set up a new project on your own. After this, you can begin exploring tutorials, features and examples in our online documentation and in the vPlay sample launcher. If you have any questions about installing vPlay, get in touch at info@vplay.net or check out our support forums. Thanks for watching.